It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sideline. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that game against the Warriors, that one might be worth keeping an eye on. It's always a great matchup when those two face off.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. And for Oklahoma City, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways. There's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Has to be some expectation that Williams will take that shot. He has the green light for three-point land.
Smith kicks to Van Vliet. It's tipped. Williams passes to Holmgren, and the jump by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Green with the ball. Dort covering. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
Houston shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Green. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Pass to Şengün. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Wiggins outside. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. At the top of the key, Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pulls up on the wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Well, Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Wiggins kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Smith. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Van Vliet. Out to Smith, 6 to shoot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Dylan Brooks. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
throw good, Wiggins. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to Smith. Şengün against Holmgren. They double-team Şengün. For three, Van Vliet drains it from beyond the arc.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that group.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. It's good.
We've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. Just 4 to shoot. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Now, here's George. To the inside. Williams. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Brooks against Wiggins. Back to Van Vliet. There's the triple. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. And it's Green missing. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Dort kicks to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wiggins. Brooks covering. Now here's Holmgren. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Thompson, he's checked in for Brooks. Rockets trail by 4. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Now Green. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to Smith. In the corner, Şengün with it.
Right here.
Thompson surveying the floor. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. And it's good, 2 points. Williams has got 7 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. Thompson outside. The 3. Thunder with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And two teams at
vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. Last season, he played outstanding, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Smith kicks to VanVleet. Screen by Şengün. And it falls over the rim and in. VanVleet's got his third bucket of the night. The Thunder leading by 6. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
That free throw missing. You know, Brent, some players tend to start the season fast, and others start it slow. Which camp did you fall in?
Well, I appreciate the question, Kevin. I just personally wanted to come into the season ramped up and ready to go, in great shape, and just setting a tone for the year. That not only does it for me, but I think it does something for your teammates. But there's another side to this. The seasoning of a player is also important. A guy 10 years into the league, they're going to work themselves into a lather, and given the level of contribution that they make to the team, they'll be ready when the moments are biggest.
Now, here is Smith, still scoreless. Just 2 to shoot, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Rockets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a change for the Rockets. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Both shots good from the stripe. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder, leading by 5. Smith against Holmgren. Wiggins left side. It's stolen by Green. To the middle. Whitmore finds Smith. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Hits it from three-point range. VanVleet's got 11 points.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Wiggins. Whitmore defending. Here's Holmgren. Thompson with the rebound. Houston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. From the arc. That shot misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
Oh, David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. And the first one at the line is good for the Thunder. Jang, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Isaiah Joe comes in for Dort. And it's Cason Wallace in for Wiggins. He's off on the second. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Williams against Thompson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
That's good from Williams.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
And both free throws good for Williams. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Here are your Thunder.
For the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Green in for Jalen Green. Outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to Golden State.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Now, here's Thompson. His last outing, he had 18 points. A miss that time would have put him up.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
And Jang gets it to go.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Rockets trail by 3. Van Vliet outside. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now, here's Thompson. Green finds Van Vliet. 1:41 left to play in the first. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. 13 points for Fred Van Vliet. The Thunder leading by 3. Now Williams. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Rockets trail by 6. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Shepherd. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So Shepherd will go to the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepherd followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad, winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
That free throw good from Shepherd.
Well, Reed Shepherd's shooting consistency and on-court smarts give him a strong foundation as a player, but adapting to the league is never easy. It takes time and a lot of work.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 25 points in the win against the Clippers.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
It's tipped and stolen by Jang. Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss. Rockets trail by 3. To the paint, out to Thompson. Into the lane. Şengün with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Şengün's got 5 points so far. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Up top, Joe. He's covered by Thompson. Joe can't get it to go. Pass to Shepherd. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Alex Caruso out there with Jang. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Isaiah Joe. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Şengün, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Basket, good. Joe's got his first points of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Shepherd. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Şengün. And he banks in the lane. Şengün's got the game tied up here for Houston.
A guy who is ready to fight for it. Şengün using that strength to get that one to go.
outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from 14. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Thunder lead by 2. And for Houston, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Now, here's Şengün. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Whitmore. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Thompson. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Shepherd, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Checked in from Oklahoma City. And then for Houston, Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Brooks comes in for Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepherd. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. VanVleet outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Whitmore. Thompson, a screen on Jones. Whitmore. The Rockets again can't hit. Well, Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Joe passes to Caruso. Jones with the screen on Brooks. Here's Caruso. The Rockets pull it in. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Adams drawing the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
At the elbow, VanVleet. Whitmore finds Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot off. For 3, VanVleet drops in the tray. VanVleet's got 16 points.
It's been all VanVleet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Thunder lead by 1.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Thompson. VanVleet outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. VanVleet can't get it to go.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. For Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Jones. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. And a switch here also for Houston. Tari Eason's checked in for Whitmore. VanVleet passes to Adams. Brooks with it. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Second, the Thunder.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Here's Caruso. And Adams sends it back.
Well, the size of Steven Adams one thing, but persistence is another.
Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Six on the shot clock. And Holmgren pulls it down. Well, Thunder have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And Dort gets it to go. Dort's got his second bucket of the night.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. That's a big one. And load the plate. Now here's Brooks. No scoring in this one. Pass to Van Vliet. Fires for three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. Rockets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
3 shots. 3 shots.
Throw good, Van Vliet. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Alex Caruso.
And, you know, it takes an intelligent player to match up with bigger guys and win. Fred VanVleet is that player. He can outsmart guys who have, on paper, the advantage.
And he nails the third.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Williams for the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 19 points.
Great timing on that play, and Williams with no wasted motion.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Brett, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
And the first one drops. And Williams drops them both. Rockets trail by 5. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. Not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good bets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Eason. At the elbow, Adam. Back to Van Vliet. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Eason against Williams for 3. Van Vliet Wiggins with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Out for an update on Şengün's injury. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to talk with Houston's head athletic trainer about his status.
Second team foul.
Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. These early season injuries are tough to come back from, and it'll force them to change the rotation. They'll have to switch up all of those off-season plans. We'll see what changes they make. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder. Jock Landale's checked in for Houston. Good on the second free throw.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Now here's Van Vliet. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State. Landale.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Williams from 16 feet away. He cans it. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. And so here is Houston. Here's Van Vliet. 21 points in the game. Pass to Brooks. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Williams.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
That one is off.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Green, he's checked in for Houston. He hits the second from the line. The Thunder leading by 7. Williams passes to Caruso. Williams against Brooks. Holmgren with a screen on Brooks. Williams kicks to Caruso. Clock at 4. Here's the floater. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. No good, and he's missed half of his 14 field goal attempts. Pass to Dort. Back to Caruso. To the middle. It's stolen by Eason. Outside, Green. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the summer league record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now, here's Dort. He had 16 points in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Wiggins from outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 21. Green against Dort. Green bounce pass. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams finds Caruso. On the wing, Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And even though they're down, I like the way they're pounding the ball inside. It's leading to a lot of points in the paint.
The Thunder have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. For the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Green, and it's Jabari Smith in for Tari Eason. And there's a minute 45 left in the second quarter. Pass to Şengün. Green with the ball. Van Vliet outside. Smith with a screen on George. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Williams. Brooks grabs the board. Rockets trail by 7. 1:04 left in the first half. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Caruso kicks to Wiggins. Outside Williams. Wiggins, a screen on Smith. Williams passes to Wiggins. And the shot goes in. Wiggins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's Van Vliet. Good. Van Vliet's got 26 points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Holmgren. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
"19 seconds left here in the second. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 7. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Williams with the ball. He's got 23. Launches it from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast. Getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set.
Says the Jet. All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. All right, Shaq and Kenny, Darnell 4-Point Play asks, if you guys played in today's game, how many titles would you have at the end of your career?
Nearing double digits, I say. Just give me the ball down low. Let me do my thing, and we go all the way.
Well, I'm a little more optimistic. Me personally, I'd say probably 4 or 5, maybe more.
Well, that's only if you were on my team, Kenny, because you weren't. You wouldn't win any.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Rockets trail by 5. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. At the guard positions, VanVleet and Green. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the center position. He had a nice open look right there. VanVleet's got 31.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
It's stolen by Smith. Fast break, here they come for the tie, and it's laid in by Brooks. Brooks has got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Williams looking around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith against Holmgren. Pass to VanVleet for the lead, and again the Rockets good for 2.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Outside Williams, back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander, and the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, Holmgren, not that hard for him at his height, but jamming it through.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. The people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
Here's VanVleet, and it comes off the front of the rim.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Williams against Green. Pass to Şengün. Smith wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wiggins kicks to Holmgren. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Şengün passes to VanVleet. Şengün with a screen on Williams. Back to Şengün. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. VanVleet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's VanVleet. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. VanVleet's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I
just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
The Thunder have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
I mean, you'd be super fortunate to see one unicorn in your lifetime. In the NBA, it seems like we're seeing more, and Chet is a special talent.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. Second, the Thunder.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Brooks against Wiggins. Smith with a screen on Wiggins. From deep, Brooks. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Williams. Back to Dort. 5 on the clock. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Count it. Number 5 for the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And SGA looks at the coaching staff. That's a nice bailout from them.
Pass to Şengün. In the corner, Smith with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. 6-point game. Green kicks to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Holmgren against Şengün. Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered closely. Another miss by Houston.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Now Williams. Shoots over Van Vliet. The shot by Williams, no good. Rockets trail by 6. Lets it go with the 3. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Green. Van Vliet's got 38 points. The Thunder have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Wiggins finds Dort. Outside Williams. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
Number 9, Alex Caruso.
Dort a screen on Smith. Dort left side. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
Şengün kicks to Green. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in this game. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Caruso wants to get it over to Dort and does. Caruso sets the screen for Williams. Pulls up, high post, and a little luck that time, but it drops. And it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williams can't hit.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
To the inside. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, nice job down low. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Green kicks to Brooks. Off target from three-point range. Dort against Brooks. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander shoots over Van Vliet. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder. Rockets shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Van Vliet outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Van Vliet's got 40 points.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Pass to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Rockets trail by 10. Count that bucket. Van Vliet's got 42 in the game.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Williams. Şengün against Jang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And for Houston, they're shooting 43% from the floor. Smith finds Thompson. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Offline from the top of the key. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's Williams. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Thompson against Williams. Thompson dishes to Smith. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Van Vliet outside. And the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Green passes to Thompson. Here's Şengün. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Williams. Jang with the screen for Williams. Misses and the dry spell continues. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Smith, and he drives in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Tenacious drive by Smith, cruising right into the defense and draws the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Free throw drops for Smith.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Fred VanVleet. Smith hits them both. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points for him. Pass to Joe. Down low. Smith against Williams. Jang with the screen for Williams. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Thompson. No good with the layup. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they get it back. Outside Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Shepard. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. To the wing right side. Here's Şengün. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Thunder lead by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Thunder with the lead. Jones is out there with Chang. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Yep, it counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's VanVleet. Green with a screen for VanVleet. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Aggressive inside play there from VanVleet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
He's off on the first. Walls is checked in for the Thunder. And he's good on the second. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Wallace against Thompson. And here's VanVleet from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And it's good for 2.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And Brooks gets it to go.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against VanVleet. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points now here in the second half. Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Outside, Green. Brooks, left side. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And that's now 7 points for Brooks.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Count it.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
It's trailed by 9. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. For 3, Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Chang's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
They kick it out to Green. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Joe, covered by Van Vliet. Joe passes to Chang. Lets it go from 11, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. 34 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Rockets, trailing by 13. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Şengün's checked in for Green. Smith comes in for Amen Thompson. And Jalen Green subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And that one falls for Brooks. The Thunder lead by 10. They set the pick. Joe with it. Now Green defending. Joe can't get it to go.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Over Chang. Şengün, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. From down in the low post, it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Green finds Whitmore. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. Oklahoma City shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points. Rockets trail by 12. To the paint. From 7. Şengün, no good. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
Rockets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Smith outside. Brooks outside. Smith feeling it out a bit from deep. Green, and the three ball is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following Jalen Green's three. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points. Rockets trail by 13. Green, the pass to Şengün. Here's Whitmore, covered by Joe. Whitmore finds Şengün. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Great timing and a really good read there from Şengün. Spaces the floor and is rewarded.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Now on the court is your heart squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
For the Thunder, Holmgren is checked in for Jack. Jalen Williams comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Wiggins is subbed in for Alex Caruso. And a switch here also for Houston. Van Vliet's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now, here's Şengün. Pass to Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Green. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Smith, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Van Vliet outside. From the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Rockets trail by 13. Brooks outside. Up top, Şengün. And it's Van Vliet, top of the key. Green in the high post. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Van Vliet. And, yep, finally dropped it, rolling around the rim. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. 15-point game. pass to
2
Green.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Man, you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 48.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Williams with the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. Three-pointer, Wiggins buries the long-range jumper. And the Thunder lead by 18.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Oklahoma City.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Brooks misses. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren the pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Green against Dort. Now Green. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.